Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Mwambie punde imechoka sana.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get.
ODM members, cool down your tempers. Mko na hasira mingi sana na siasa kifua kujigonga kifua. Oh, mimi round hii umenitosha wewe natembea matakui my friend. Oh, round hii wewe PK Salasi tukikupanda boss. Hii siasa imepitwa na wakati my friend. Hii siasa imepitwa na wakati. Siasa ya kujigonga kifua, kura inabembelezwa. Unakatia kura. Hata Ruto mwenyewe aliwakatia na uongo. Ndio huyu ni president. Bembeleza kura. Utatumia kifua, eras ya kutumia kifua. Oh, round hii paka ukue sijui usipoheshimu baba tutakupiga boss. Those days are gone. We are in a new dispensation. Unakatia kura, unabembeleza kura, unaonyesha mtu mbona. Stop chasing away people. If the people that are talking good about Ruto today were the people that were to vote Ruto will never have been president. Ruto angekuwa president kama angetumia hii mbinu ya kifua. Sasa hii mnataka kusupport Ruto akuwe president na kifua. Hatusipofanya, usipo nini, tutakupiga. Boss, those days, hizo ziko zimeisha. Kura unakatia, kura unabembeleza. Show people why they should vote for you. Give them facts. Kura bembeleza my friend. Kura huko nyumbani watu wanapiga kura wengi sana ni wamama. Wewe badala ubembeleze kura uko hapo unataka kutumia kifua. Dota. Unaona hawa watu bana. Badala ubembeleze kura unataka kutumia kifua. Those days are long gone. Kura bembeleza.
To lower the cost of living and to restore the dignity of our people, Mr. Ruto must go. Unasema Ruto aende. Aende alafu nani ifanyike?
Let me get this out of your chests on your behalf, guys. Yes, I'm Kikuyu. Yes, I'm tribal. Blah blah blah. Shenanigan. Actually, most Kikuyu guys supported Baba and voted for him. I was actually his agent at my polling station, but I have a brain of my own, and I'm able not to follow him when I do not agree with his political decisions, like a whole handshake with a president that has run down the economy of this country, that is coming Kenya through She and Sha and the affordable housing program that cannot be actualized because the model itself is ridiculous. And what we're saying is, Baba, you and the current political class, you are the old regime. We are bringing up a new breed of generational leaders that are going to save this country. So out with the old, in with the new. I hope you've gotten a very good deal out of this. Sifuna, utaambia watu nini? We saw you struggling, and we were hoping we would not see you there because, hello, a new force is coming. Na itakubeba hata wewe.
Ni aje wase. Enye uongozi nikaisha alemea Ruto. And this is why. Moi aliitisha sub from Raila in his final year. Kibaki second term. Uhuru handshake second term. Lakini Rutila, hii Ruto Raila alliance, yani Ruto ameitisha sub in his second year. Hii imeumana. Suspect promise an end to terrorism. But kufika Mandera, chief washabebwa na Al-Shabaab. They promise to tighten border security. But today, anapeana ID bila vetting. Suspect promise freedom of speech. But jaribu kuongea, Subaru inakubeba. Suspect promise the hustler atakuwa tajiri. But today, payslip ameibeba yote. Hakuna kitu kimebaki. Atauliza Salasi.
People agreed in unison that President William Samoei Ruto must go down in history as the first person to ever serve as a one-term president.
A one-term president
in this country. He's on record breaking histories. He was elected 97.
Yeah.
He has never lost elections. He was the first deputy president to be the president.
Yes.
He's going to be the first president to serve one term.
Yes.
It's a commitment that Kenyans have made.
And I mean, it's a track record, so we can allow him to continue that track record of being the first.
It's a commitment that Kenyans have made, and they are serious about it.
This tall MP, Wanyama, standing up to say that we are going to isolate the mountain, and he has no regrets to say that we are going to unite the rest of the country against Mount Kenya, trying to imply that the problems of Kenyans are Kikuyus. Kikuyus are not our problem. Our problem is the failures of Kenya Kwanza led by William Ruto. Kikuyus have nothing to do with the shift share. They have nothing to do with the university funding model. They have nothing to do with the cost of living. They have nothing to do with the odious debt that William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta took, and William Ruto is still taking. Kikuyus have nothing to do with the dilapidated infrastructure in this country. Kikuyus have nothing to do with the joblessness that the Kenyan people are facing. Kikuyus have nothing to do with the total despair that everybody is witnessing in this country. So our problem cannot be Kikuyu. Our problem are the failures of a regime. And the Kenyan people, those who are woke, should be able to reject this gaslighting by Kenya Kwanza and William Ruto.
Hapa tu katika mlima wa Kenya, ya kwamba nchi hii ya Kenya, jamii ya Wakikuyu mumetuletea yale ambao sisi kama watu ambao wamekomaa kisiasa, ile kitu naweza kusema ya kwamba ni heshima kubwa sana kwa nchi hii ya Kenya. Kwa sababu kama Wakikuyu in the year 48, 49, 51, 52, 53, kama hamngekuwa na wanaume ya kusimama kukutana na ana kwa ana na mkoloni, Kenya hii ingekuwa kama Zimbabwe, ingekuwa kama Mozambique, ingekuwa kama Angola, na imekuwa kama Zaire. Kwa sababu hata South Africa, kwa sababu kuna matatizo, wana bandera lakini bado wana matatizo. Na mjue Wakikuyu ni wa biashara, si kwa sababu wanapenda, ni kwa sababu walinyang'anywa mashamba. Na ukiwa Mkikuyu huwezi kupata kazi. Ukitaka kwenda mahali lazima uwe na pasi, ama ilikuwa inaitwa kipande. Hata siku hizi nasema Wakikuyu wa polisi umuulize watu vitambulisho sana. Ati mtu hana kitambulisho. Kama kitambulisho hakuna, uliza serikali, hapana mwananchi. Nieleze una kitambulisho kwa nini? Kwa hivyo hiyo heshima.
So you believe that ever since 25th of June, the mood in the country has not actually changed?
It has not changed.
And we are actually witnessing a continuation of the same.
In fact, if you ask me, the people are getting more and more angry because there are more job losses today, this year, than it was last year. The cost of living keeps going up. The consumption power of people to participate in the economy is reducing every day. Things are out of reach for most Kenyans. They cannot afford basic services. They cannot afford the basic needs of a human being. Many people are struggling. We may sit here and pontificate, but the reality on the ground, what people are going through, it's painful.
Okay.
And hence, there is no political formation. Even if all politicians in this country were to join government, to form one administration, if that formation is not about addressing the economic question, primarily, it's the economic question. If it's not addressing the economic question, I'm sorry, the chance will just keep going up.
The only way Kenyans can finish Raila Odinga's political career is to elect somebody who can deliver service.
Who is smart.
A person who does what he promises. When he says, I will deal with this unga, he deals with it. Education is running well, the health sector is okay. Raila Odinga will be relevant.
Don't you think there's something that is also affecting these leaders is you find that like the president, he combines a lot of things. Like he wants to do a lot of things at the same time.
He wants to change education. He wants to change security. He wants to do everything in a record time. You cannot. It has to be gradual.
Gradual, yeah.
Deal with education. Finish. Make sure it's purely running. It's the best. Go to agriculture. Finish agriculture. Go to security. So that even if your term ends, there is something you can brag about. You can say, there's a lot I didn't do, but with this, I did. And everyone will be like, for education, you did something. But William Ruto has a problem of, he wants to do everything. Today he wants to renovate State House. He wants to launch a road. He wants to deal with the SHA. He wants to deal with the funding model. He wants to... no. It cannot work like
that. Talking about renovating the State House, I think he's doing it.
Yeah, he's renovating State House and all state lodges.
But why? Is that a priority?
It's a question. It's for reasons best known to himself. You know, at a kwako, at your own home, you cannot renovate your house when your children are at home for lack of school fees.
Yeah, that's true.
You cannot buy a new car when your wife is complaining that she's feeling a backache. You will have to take her to hospital. Priorities. We are talking about renovating State House when children are studying under trees. When health is not doing well, doctors are threatening to strike. CBC is not working. People don't know what it is. Then you want to say that, oh, I want to make sure we have the best looking State House. So what? How is the renovation of State House affecting me? Because the president's decision should be about Kenyans. How is that Mama Mboga in Kajulu in Kisumu benefiting? How is that one in Kiembeni benefiting? If they are not benefiting, consider them first. Come up with projects that can cater for everyone. Multi-sectoral. But he said he has a PhD. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. So maybe there are things we don't know because we don't have PhDs. So
maybe those who have got PhDs can
maybe when we grow up and have PhDs, we will understand him. But for now, he seems to be the only person who knows what he's doing. This story of Gen Z sent shockwaves to the politician. It was not just William.
It was every politician.
Because these people have things they have acquired in ways that are not so good. So they don't want somebody to just come from nowhere and assume the office of the president. Because they want to protect themselves, their property, and everything they have got out of being in government. So when we threatened to send William Ruto home, and every politician, we threatened every politician, they all felt threatened. So William Ruto could ask Raila, now if I go down today, do you know that I'm going down with all of you?
With all of you.
Do you know who is coming? We don't. Do you know who is behind this thing?
We don't.
But you know me.
I know you.
And I know you. So it's better we work together against these people that we don't know. That's why we have broad-based. Broad-based is nothing to do with the unity. What unity? Who told them that Kenyans are not united?
We are not united.
We are united.
That's why everybody is singing this, the chant song.
Unity. What unity? Did we have boundaries that is separating Kenyans? Like we had a boundary in Ukambani separating Wakamba from... no. They are saying that because that's the only thing they can say about it. But it's about their own preservation. They are not sure. And because they know that this Gen Z thing has not gone away. It's still here. It's still simmering under the carpet. So they have to stick together. Well, you know, when you see buffaloes walking together, it's not because they love each other. It's because they know that by sticking together, a lion it will not be easy for a lion to attack them.
Yeah.
So they walk in a huge herd. That's what our politicians are saying. Hypothetically, for example, uwe wa Iguru, uwe wa Ititu, 5 governors. That's enough for the rest of the people to say, wait,
this thing is serious.
This thing is serious. I know human rights will come and say, but stealing money that is
public fund
to provide education for that young learner in Baringo, forcing that young learner to study under a tree, it's a human rights violation. So when we say we are going to kill this thief, why are the people of human rights
defending the thief?
Yes. we should understand where does human right begin and end. I think we don't punish corruption, and in this country, when you steal and you get away with it, you get rewarded. You end up with a big job. The lady who was involved with the edible oil scandal, 6.5 billion, was rewarded with a very big job by the president.
And you get into a scandal, then you are rewarded.
You are rewarded.
So they were being encouraged to keep on
to steal.
To steal.
Yes. And even people out there are seeing and like, hey, I think this is the best way to go. There is this woman who calls herself Wambui Waruto. Yes. She has been mentioned in so many
occasions.
But what happens? She doesn't get arraigned in court. The Finland saga in Ile Mandago. There is a lady who is said to be untouchable. 1.5 billion is lost. Parents are crying. They are accusing this particular lady, but nothing is happening. Why? Because she has links with the big boss. Corruption is not being punished enough. Even this Waititu thing, I don't trust it.
It's a game. It's just a game.
It's a game. Waititu will end up just like John Waluke. John Waluke had been jailed 67 years. But he's out there earning a salary.
He's out and everybody saw him going to jail. Just like Waititu.
Yes. Sooner or later, Waititu will be somewhere eating lunch with the president. Yes.
So they're just playing games with with Kenyans. Their mind, they're just like...
We have been played for so long. Tumechezwa, and I'm glad that today people are waking up and they are asking themselves questions. How are these things? How are we here?
When they point fingers at you and tell you you are a coldless generation, can you remind them they did not sympathize with Mama Brian when she was begging KWS for the body of her son? Can you remind them that Rex Masai's parents are still seeking for justice? Can you remind them that during the June 25th Mandamano that some of our comrades were abducted, murdered, killed? Can you remind them that Wamaida, the young girl, 4 years old, body was found cold after being raped and murdered, and we have not yet seen justice, or even voices of women leaders speak out against this? Can you remind them about femicide? Can you remind them that a whole member of parliament stood before his people and told them that I'm not going to give you food, contaminated food, if you don't register for SHA? Can you remember them? A woman governor has gone to Texas to enjoy quality health care system and facilities while her county is completely in shambles. Can you remind them we do not care for them the same way they don't care for us? Period.
Hey, Yagwambo.
Nimerudi.
What did you say?
Tumerudi. Tumerudi.
What?
Umerudi kufanya nini? Unyanyasa wa Kenya.
Allah. Allah. Relax, Salasia. Umejua hizo vitu ndio zilifanya ukasalimiwa. Kwanza baba, umeshasikia eti Salasia alipigwa juu yako.
Unasemaje?
Nasema umeshasikia eti Salasia alipigwa.
Tumesema alhamdulillah.
Ati yangoa.
Alhamdulillah.
Yaani unaongea hivyo na hiyo kipigo ilikuwa inakaa kama ajali.
Mwanangu jali haina kinga, asaini hapo ni Mola Mwenyezi.
Kwani niko nchi nyingine?
Walipasinja wote walifia baharini.
Allah. Allah.
Wanajua Raila unaonanga watu kwa tu matako, lakini hata ujuangi vitu.
Anabweka.
Na kama nabweka mbona hujamjibu?
Lakini haya mimi siwezi kujibana na hao watu.
Hakuna.
Sirika yangu.
Kwenda huko.
Na wewe tu kubweka na maana hiyo ni shauri yake.
Wacha kusumbuka watu wewe.
Salasi.
Kasongo, hata huu unashangaa vile Salasi anaongelesha baba na vile wewe unamuogopa. Lakini uko sure unaogopa Guambo?
Kabisa.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Silence in the face of injustice is complicity. When you stay silent, you allow wrongs to continue unchallenged. Your voice is a weapon. Use it. Think about what sets your soul on fire. Equality, justice, human rights. Fight for these. Don't wait for others. Be the one who steps into the fray, who shouts the truth. Crush fear and complacency. Every time you speak out, you shake the foundations of oppression and inspire others to join you. Don't be a bystander. Be a warrior for what's right. The time for action is now. Be relentless, be fierce, and let your voice thunder against injustice."
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There's no Kikuyu problem, there's no Kalenjin problem, there's no Luo problem, there's no Somali problem. There's no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Chief share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out,
yeah,
they do not know any tribe.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time. The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. What song? Yeah, that song. That song? Maybe I think about it. Oh, no. Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid. Ooh. Eagle one. Hey. They not. Hey. You think that they gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that open show will be your last stop, nigga. They confound. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Check the stories how you want. And Drake, they're not. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Say there's some P-Rest there for bitching. You Malibu more. Ain't no nah boy, yeah, bar boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas are getting a wedgie. You flipped over your box on. What OPO? The other national option. Pussy, they got straight, they posture. Got famous on the big costume. Like break this for the doctor. Till the pop off quick hot. Fucking caption, won't action. No accident, I'm being so. Fuck around, get polished. Fuck my man, bro, like he was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these roads came home. Y'all didn't deserve no meal. Nigga, like to the city. Nigga, better not step on some head. And your homeboy needs a subpoena. The predator moving flock. Their name gotta be registered. Their place don't give a fuck. I lean on you niggas like a nigga line up. I guess all eyes on me and I'ma sip it up the. Hit the road, labor on me, I'ma get them. Sweet chin music and I will pass them. How many stock do I really have to stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +5. To the last, 869. Freaky ass niggas get the steady ass in. Freaky ass niggas need the steady ass inside. Get the west up here right now, we outside. Eagle one say.
To my fellow young Kenyans, if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter. Because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered, please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Now, so some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Hello.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia.
What?
I'll take it to
Karibu,
all the
karibu.
corners.
You
of
take
Kenya.
it to the entire nation.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
It is a very solid car.
Thank you, sir.
Ndugu yangu,
God bless you.
fagia wote.
Kazi yangu.
Asante. Good luck, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
God bless
Good luck.
you. I appreciate
All the
it.
best.
Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Itazidi kuongea kwa niaba ya Wakenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi naweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana. Na tunapongeza nyinyi. Na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe. Na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
Kwanza ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Si mazi tuchachanuka. Madha zetu bado. Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside.
Niko ndani na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Mtatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mko hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa mazee.
Shan nini? President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na hawa wananchi hawa they will punish you na hata ukiwa na pesa kwa kutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject Finance Bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List ya reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Get out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunk did better than you.
Nice.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote. The largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mengi. All I want to say is Ruto must go, like yesterday. Bye.